Good morning, everyone. My name is Raymond from William Angus Institute. Today, I'll be going to talk about my destination, Tokyo, and how Tokyo uses its destination marketing campaign to attract customers. And to help you guys with better understanding of this report, here is a definition of destination images. It could be defined as not only the perception of individuals' destination attributes, but also the holistic impression made by the destination. And this voice presentation will be critical analyze how three different media sources describe the destination, comparing the different representation of the destination and identify the target audience and find out what most likely to attract travelers. The reason that I've chosen Tokyo is because Tokyo is the major city in Japan and it has 47% of the total visitor in Japan and is ranked 8th world's most visited city with 1193 million visitors in 2015, and 2020 Olympic Games is also located in Tokyo. Here it comes up with three different media sources that most likely to portray the destination, such as films, social media, and books. According to Bintom 2005, shows that movies can have an effect on travelers' destination selection and through that influence significantly to visitor flows. Movies are the modern motivator of today that can, through moving images, makes people want to visit the certain place. Previous research that experience of tourism stakeholder already show that movie can have a significant effort on creating attraction and boosting visitor numbers around the world. When an area appear in a movie, and the area will also be impressed by viewers' mind and will also influence their considerations when traveling. An example provided by Oxford Economic investing the economic impacts of movie industry to UK. That's around 10th of UK tourism is influenced by the movie. With the development of industry, the influence of the movie on the region will be future enhanced. So the second media sources is social media. According to the study from Lin 2012, shows that social media has become a powerful source of word of mouth communication. Social media has made a two-way conversation possible with consumer participating in the development of a destination brand identity and images. And these social media could include Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram or YouTube and so on. So people can post all the informations, experience, and feedback on the social media, which everyone can see it, including the consumers or government or the destinations. Also, and destination can also achieve the one-way conversation by using social media provides the information to the specific target audience. And the price is also relatively cheap. So the last media sources is book. Books could include guidebooks, travelers book, and magazines or historic books. So, because the difficulty of publishing books and the knowledge content of the books are relatively high, which means travelers would more trust the information from the books rather than social media and stuffs. So, according to the German tourist group 2019, shows that the guidebook has shown to be the most important natural travel information. The reason of the importance is that guidebooks are considered as trustworthy and not influenced by particular, particular tourist organizations. So I basically use the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift as my movie example, and it's actually representing the fast speed and passions and the nightlife of Tokyo. So for the second one, social media sources, they actually find those pictures from Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and you can see all those free pictures below, like photos below, and they actually representing the personal travelers' personal experience of Tokyo and the views. They actually basically it depends on how they experience what their experience of the Tokyo of the destination. So our third one is actually book resources. So the books usually express the author's understanding of the destination and use academic articles to prove their thought. So basically, by comparing to all those free media sources, as you can see, books has highest influence on consumers because it has highest recognition and the knowledge, and social media has actually highest influence on the destination, and because they can share all those information on the social media and influence other consumers. And social media is also very easy to access because like everyone in nowadays everyone actually has at least one social media. And the last one is comparing to all those free sources. You can actually see social media is very like cost the cost of the social media is actually free because everyone's free to join in. Every time you're creating this new accounts, it's actually free for travelers. But if but comparing all those free media sources, but as you can see the report, like we can't actually say which one is the best one, best marketing campaign for the destination. But every different media is actually representing different target market. The target audience in Tokyo is mainly concentrated between the age of 18 to 60 and focus on the group like family or couples, but it will be attract less business people and personal visitors. And Tokyo is quite a modern city, so it actually attract the people who's more younger. And most of the travelers and who are actually from China and those kind of South Asia areas. And on the economic part, the price level of Tokyo tourists is at lower to medium level. So the level of consumption of the gas doesn't need to be very high, which helps Tokyo to target different economic background visitors. And the average stay in Tokyo is around 4 to 6 days because the price are cheaper. So people they will more likely to stay, and most travelers are inclined to Tokyo during the public holidays. And Tokyo is more likely to attract those people who love shopping and the landscape lovers or the holiday travelers. In conclusion, it is very important to have the basic understanding of destination images because it can affect your thoughts and opinions about destination when you when you're traveling to that destination, and help choose the destination that suits you according to those three media sources provided in the report. Although they all represent different aspects of Tokyo, but they're actually marketing all those different target market or travelers. Thank you for watching.